guys, Jenn Bruno Smith here. I'm here with Lydia Krumpholz. She is from Germany, and I'm so excited to have you with me. You're actually one of my mastermind students. So thank you so much for letting me interview you today.
You're welcome. I'm glad I'm here.
Yeah. So when did you start with us? When did you start in the mastermind course?
I think it was February. Yeah,
February. You were one of our very first students, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So talk to me. Well, first tell me where you are. Tell me about the culture surrounding boudoir in Germany, because I know it's a little different than in the States.
Yeah. Nobody knows boudoir really. It's more like a mouth to mouth thing. But nobody actually searches for boudoir.
Okay.
So nobody's like, oh, I have to get a boudoir session. You have to first tell them what boudoir is.
Yeah. And so how did you start shooting it?
I was shooting like nudes and fine art nudes in my early days, and like 9 years ago. But it didn't really click with me because it was more the female form and not what's behind it. So I stopped shooting women for about 5 years.
Yeah.
And actually, I saw an American boudoir photographer on Facebook, and she did a body positivity campaign.
Yeah.
And I knew I had to do this.
I love that. And so before you started with us back in February, were you shooting full time?
Yeah, I'm shooting full time actually for 10 years.
Okay.
But not boudoir.
And so what were you shooting? What genres were you shooting before?
Mostly weddings.
Yeah.
Like 30, 40 weddings a year and newborns.
Okay.
And it was exhausting. And I knew I had to change something. And felt like it could be boudoir, but I also knew that it would be really difficult because nobody actually knew about boudoir, and I knew I couldn't charge as much as you girls in America, so I had to still find my way through.
And so what were you charging before you started the mastermind course?
I had a €300 session fee, which is roughly the same amount in dollar. It's like $350. And my top collection was €650.
Wow. And so what was your sales average whenever you were using that model?
About €500.
Yeah.
It was way too less to really quit weddings and go boudoir full time.
Yeah. So since you have started the mastermind course, you've made massive changes in your business and massive improvements, which is so exciting.
Yeah, it really is. When I first talked to you in February, my goal was like €1,000 sales average, and I thought it was crazy. And maybe my stretch goal was 6 sessions a month, and I thought total crazy, but you have to reach for the stars.
Yeah.
Now I'm at 10 to 14 sessions a month.
That's crazy. That's so exciting, Lydia.
It's crazy, really. And my sales average is €1,200,
wow.
Which is $1,500. And yeah, it's, I didn't think that anybody would pay that much money in Germany for boudoir.
Yeah.
Because the pricing structure is really different to the US.
Yeah. And so is that enough now that you're able to stop shooting weddings and stop newborns?
Yeah, roughly. I will shoot about 10 weddings a year because I like weddings, but I don't have to spend every Saturday at weddings in the summer. So it's really freeing. I had my first free weekend last weekend since I think 5 years in the summer.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
That's so great. And so So moving forward throughout the year, how did you go from like 6 bookings a month or less than that to like booking your calendar up? What like concepts did we teach that really helped you fill your schedule?
I had 6 boudoir sessions the whole last year.
Oh, wow. Really?
So 6 sessions a month was my goal. The first thing I did was running a flash sale because I was moving to this new studio.
Which is gorgeous.
Yeah, I really love it.
Yeah.
And I was running a flash sale, like early bird special.
Yeah.
And filled 40 spots
Wow.
a day.
That's amazing. And my flash sale module really helped you with that.
Yeah, really. It was great because I originally planned to do it totally different, but I'm sure it wouldn't have been such a success. That's with awesome. How I had planned it. So I'm glad I did it after trying the course.
Right.
I changed my whole website and I never got any inquiries from my website, like maybe 10 a year. And now I get 5, 6, 10 a week.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I started to call people, which I never did because I hate being on the phone.
Right. And now look at you, you're in an interview.
Talking in English. So
and here you are being interviewed in English and you're killing it. Yeah. You're doing great.
I started to call people after the inquiry and I book almost 100% now.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and before that, I maybe booked 1 in 5 or 1 in 10.
So our phone scripts really helped you too.
Yeah, totally. I never thought about doing a phone script, and actually, I'm hiring someone to do this for me in 1 month.
Perfect.
Yeah,
that's great. And then you can focus more on shooting and like booking and marketing. Mm-hmm. That's perfect. Yes. So the flash sale booked you up and then you're closing them on the phone by using our phone scripts. And then is there anything else in your website, revamping that using Umberto's modules to really build your website out? Is there anything else that you're really doing to book more?
Yeah, my VIP group. I had 200 girls in my VIP group for, I think, 3 years.
Yeah.
And now I'm at 700 and it's totally active and it's like a little private cult.
That's awesome. I love that.
Tattoos now and
yeah, let me see your tattoo. I know you were talking about it.
A girl power tattoo.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
A bunch of girls from my group have it now. I had a tattoo artist in my studio and we all got matching tattoos.
Stop. So you had like an event in your studio and how many people came?
Tattoo artist and yeah.
That's amazing. How many people came to it?
10.
And did they all get matching tattoos?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Lydia.
Yeah, and they paid $50 for the tattoo and got 50 euros and got a 100 euros gift certificate. How do you spell it? For a session, and 6 of them already booked. So
that's amazing. Yeah, I mean, if they're willing to get a tattoo for you, then I think they're gonna book you. Yeah. That's amazing. So it just sounds like you've made such incredible progress, and really it's been, since February, so what, like 5 or 6 months, and you have just put your nose to the ground and you've just worked your ass off. And that's the difference, is like, whenever our students are willing to implement and learn and do and make the change, you see the biggest growth, and you've just been killing it. I'm so proud of you and I'm so happy for you. What advice, I know that making that initial leap into the course is very scary for a lot of people. What advice would you have to them, to give them?
It was really, really, really scary for me to join because I was 1 month before moving into the studio, which costs double of what my old studio was costing. in the last 9 years. And I was totally broke. I was really in debt and hadn't had any money left. And I didn't tell my husband that I was investing into yet another marketing course.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad I did. I already made 100K.
Wow.
Which is what I made last year, but in 12 months.
You're making me tear up. This is so powerful.
My profit is more than the whole last year. So
amazing.
Yeah. And I couldn't have done it alone, because there are so many little steps, and you're often so blind in your business because you're doing it so long and you think you're doing the right stuff. And I've done it for 10 years, and I'm not like a photographer who just bought a camera. I studied photography and I'm doing this for years, and I always work long hours and long days, and it never was enough. And now finally I can pay my bills, and I can go on vacation, and I have 3 employees now.
And 3 what?
Employees.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah. You're making me tear up. So this is like, honestly, like you are the reason why, like students like you are the reason why I do this, and why I don't sleep a lot and why I'm like always in the group answering questions, because it's so fulfilling to see people change their lives. And you've done that. And it's amazing. And I'm so proud of you. And I'm so happy that you took that leap. And it's not lost on me, the fact that like, this is a huge decision when people decide to like take the leap and join us and put their faith in my education. And it's not lost on me, and that aspect is not lost. It's very humbling that you did that. And thank you for sharing that.
I'm thankful, really. And I did so many marketing courses over the last 10 years, and it changed stuff for me.
Yeah.
But this course changed my whole business. And I was doing so many things right. I was doing IPS, and I had a great website, and I was doing Facebook ads, but now it just works.
All the pieces of the puzzle are fitting now.
Yeah.
Well, I am so happy for you. Thank you so much for letting me talk with you and just telling me about your experience. And it fills my heart.
Thank you for doing so much for us, really, Jenn.
Yeah, of course. It's my pleasure. Thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye.